news from Chhattisgarh of another Maoist terror attack where a BJP convoy has been targeted reportedly. Remember, these are initial reports. BJP leader's convoy has been attacked by Maoists. Naxals have targeted the convoy. And this Chhattisgarh BJP leader has been identified as Bhima Mandavi. IED blast on Bhima Mandavi's convoy is what we can confirm to our viewers right now. And firing is underway from both sides. Maoists in Chhattisgarh targeting a convoy of the BJP leader Bhima Mandavi. And as we speak, it could be an IED blast. The attack, the Maoists actually attacked the convoy of the BJP leader. They were passing this area. The firing is underway. This is the latest information that we can share with our viewers. Yet another Maoist terror attack from Dantewada in Chhattisgarh. Right now, a convoy of a political leader from Bharatiya Janata Party, Bhima Mandavi's convoy, was attacked by Maoists. The firing is underway. Okay, well, the latest that we can tell our viewers from this Dantewada Maoist terror attack is the convoy of a political leader has been under attack. And BJP leader's convoy has been targeted here. The casualties, no reports on that so far, but what we can share our viewers is the firing is underway on both sides. This actually happened at the Dantewada district of Chhattisgarh, which in fact has been known for such Maoist attacks in the past as well. But as elections are approaching, a political figure here under attack. A convoy of this BJP leader was attacked by Naxals there. And the initial reports are suggesting it could be an IED blast. An IED blast, IEDs were planted, and that in fact led to... There was a Maoist triggered an IED blast when the convoy of Bhima Mandavi was passing that particular area. BJP leader Bhima Mandavi. This is what we can share with our viewers. And Niranjan is now on phone. Our editor Niranjan sharing with more details. Niranjan, over to you. What more do we know now?
Well, we're getting in breaking news now that, from whatever information that we have, it was a Maoist, Maoist-triggered IED blast. Maoist triggered this IED blast while a BJP leader's convoy was passing through. So the target essentially is what we are being told at this point was rather the BJP leader's convoy. And from the initial details available to us, we're hearing that firing still continues. Firing continues, and from the local media reports that we're also picking up and we're tracking, we're given to understand, and from the pictures that are emerging from the site, we can see that there may be casualties, but we can't put a number to that because it's too early, and we'll have to wait for some official confirmation to come in. So we are being very careful about the information that we put out right now. But we can confirm to you that Maoists targeted the BJP convoy, BJP leader's convoy. The BJP leader is also known. The BJP's leader's name was Bhima Mandavi, and Bhima Mandavi's pictures are also there. We will now just put that out. We have the pictures of Bhima Mandavi. He was a former MLA, a former legislator. A very controversial legislator is also what we are told. He had questioned Rahul Gandhi in the past, according to the reports that we can pick up. But as far as Bhima Mandavi is concerned, what we can tell you at this point is that he was very much a part of this convoy which was passing through in Dantewada when the attack took place, and he was a few forces were also present with him. We are told that these were CRPF Jawans who were present with Bhima Mandavi, and we don't know the status of Bhima Mandavi. We don't know his condition, but from the initial information that we're picking up, we're being told that there may be a few casualties because from the local media reports that are coming in, there are also some pictures doing the rounds. Of casualties and the damage at the location. We will wait for some official confirmation also at this point. But it is a Maoist attack. IED blast triggered by Maoists, and a BJP leader's convoy which was en route, has suffered. And we don't have any details of the casualties, but we can confirm that there are a few casualties, and we'll just wait for the official confirmation. There are some pictures also emerging. We'll have to wait for those pictures to see if you know the sort of damage that has taken place. But from all reports that are emerging, we're being told that there's also firing that's on, firing between both sides. And the man that you see on your screens, the picture on the left of your screens is of Bhima Mandavi, the BJP leader, who was in that convoy and was passing through when his convoy came under attack. It was an ID blast, and after that there was firing, and this is what we know. And this attack, remember, comes 2 days before phase 1 of elections. India goes to polls on the 11th. That's phase 1.
Yes.
And we're being told that even that part of Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, I beg your pardon, was also due for elections in phase 1. Is what we are being told. Now, these are initial reports that we're receiving. I think you have the first pictures on your screen. This is from the local media. Local media putting out this picture of a body there at the site. We'll wait for more details. Let's see if we can get Shavan and all our reporters also live on the story, so we can just pick up more details. Because as far as Delhi is concerned, there are no details available to us whatsoever. But whatever details we're picking up is from the local media, and the local media is putting out details of a few casualties. But we will wait for any official confirmation of whether there have been any casualties, and the condition of this BJP leader is not known. He was a former legislator, is what we've been told. Not sure whether he was a sitting MLA, but we'll just do some background check on that. But the fact that this has happened 2 days before polls tells you about how left-wing extremism, or the Maoist extremism, continues to be one of the biggest enemies of India. Now, this is what we have, and I think we have some pictures also on the local media networks that are tracking the story very closely. We'll try and put those pictures out. I think you saw the first pictures of the scene where the attack has taken place, the ID blast. And we're also being told at this point that there may be casualties, but we can't confirm that. We will have to wait for official confirmation from either the police in Chhattisgarh or those involved in the operation. But firing continues as we speak. And this much we can tell to our viewers. This information is available to us, that there was an ID blast, and the BJP leader's convoy was part of that. Was targeted, and there was also a presence of CRPF Jawans who are guarding this convoy, and they have also come under fire. There may be casualties, is what the local media is reporting, but we'll wait for that. This is what we have as of now, Sakal, and this is what we can tell you.
Yes, and in fact, our reporter Satyavijay Singh continues to, get us some more information, Niranjan, that this was apparently a bulletproof vehicle in which this BJP leader was traveling. And he's also, according to our reporter, these are, remember, initial reports, that the only BJP MLA from Bastar region. As Niranjan was just sharing these details with our viewers, there's this first pictures, in fact, indicate a body lying there, but we cannot confirm whether it was the BJP leader or any of his staff. But we can tell our viewers, Niranjan, that the firing is underway, and we're not really jumping the gun, but this is important because it is just coming 2 days ahead of polls in Chhattisgarh. Remember last time when elections were around the corner, how journalists was shot dead on ground while covering elections, their assembly polls, and now this particular attack on BJP MLA's convoy. And the latest, and the latest that we can tell our viewers is that this BJP leader was traveling in a bulletproof vehicle. He was traveling in a bulletproof vehicle. And what more information? We got some more information trickling in, that this blast occurred at Naluknar in Dantewada. So the region is confirmed. The area in Dantewada, Bastar region, is considered Naluknar. That's the place where this bulletproof vehicle of BJP leader Bhima Mandavi was passing when this IED blast triggered. These are just initial inputs that we can share with our viewers. If we have Niranjan with us, we can go back to those visuals. But firing is underway from both sides. This is about a big Maoist attack in Chhattisgarh's Dantewada district, where BJP MLA's convoy a while back came under heavy attack of Maoists there in Bastar region. Initial reports suggest it could be an IED blast. There are no confirmation as far as casualties are considered. Maoists have targeted a political figure just 2 days ahead of the first phase of polls. Chhattisgarh also goes to polls on first phase on 11th of April. IED blast and BJP leaders convoy under Maoist attack. Region has been almost what we can zero in on the region where this particular Maoist Naxal attack has happened is identified as Nakulnar in Dantewada. These are the latest pictures that we are getting from Dantewada, and it's if you can just zoom in, one can make out it is a vehicle. A vehicle, perhaps the extent of damage we can actually make out from the visuals. An IED blast, and the first visuals that are now coming on your screens, a fully mangled remains of a vehicle is what we can tell our viewers. But however, we cannot really confirm whether it is a civilian vehicle or perhaps a military vehicle. Remember, we're getting more inputs. The firing is underway. CRPF is there at the site responding to the situation. Unconfirmed reports as of now. No reports of casualties as far as confirmation and that is considered. We really don't know. We're being very, very careful. But what we can tell our viewers is about the BJP leader who was traveling in a bulletproof vehicle. Now, this is the information. Republic TV. Okay, Niranjan is with us with more details. Niranjan, over to you.
Well, these are first pictures that we're getting. In fact, Aishwarya, our political editor, has been able to access these pictures for us. And the first pictures, from Dantewada, from the attack site, showing you the mangled remains of the vehicle in which this BJP leader was traveling. From what we can see, we can only see one vehicle in this footage. But we can't see, if we can't say as of this point whether there were more than one vehicle as part of this convoy. But the mangled remains of this vehicle giving us an idea of the attack. I'm handing it back to you, Sakal, as you take us through these pictures, because we will also try and get you some more information. I'm handing it back to you to take it over from here.
Yes, sure, Niranjan. Niranjan, our editor, getting us, and our political editor getting us these first visuals. Well, two things are confirmed. Those mangled remains of a vehicle and one body lying there in the open, heavily densed forested area. It's not, however, confirmed. The body cannot be identified right now. But what we can, there is no official confirmation on this. But this is an Naxal attack coming just 2 days ahead of the polls, where a BJP leader, he was in fact the only BJP leader from the Bastar region. His convoy was actually passing through that particular area when an IED blast happened, and initial pictures that are emerging are of mangled remains of that vehicle. Our reporters also telling us that the BJP leader was traveling in a bulletproof vehicle. His vehicle was bulletproof, but remember, it was a convoy which was passing that heavily forested region. And these are the visuals, initial visuals that we can share with our viewers. One body lying there in the open area. The firing is underway. It could be an IED blast as far as preliminary information that's trickling in right now is considered. This has happened in Nakulnar in Dantewada region of Chhattisgarh there in Jharkhand. Naxals targeting the convoy of Chhattisgarh BJP leader Bhima Mandhavi. Bhima Mandhavi, BJP leaders convoy under Naxal attack. These are first pictures on your screen. And with that, of course, we keep an eye on that story as we get some more official inputs and confirmation on the number of casualties, if at all there are. But we're going to, in fact, take a very, very short break. Viewers, stay with us. These are the first visuals from the attack site.